whatever you be sipping on, because I'm gonna go all the way in and let's do a sound check really quick. Let me take a sip of some Red Bull. Okay, let's see. I got the magic wand out, guys. Haven't had this in a while. So I got a download, but I don't really know anything else. So we're going to do a live pull as I have the message, okay? I've been running around all day in my boots. Don't know if you guys can hear them. They're so cute. I don't want to like flash anybody, but so cute. And my t-shirt dress says raised on 90s country. So you guys drop your favorite 90s country song if you have one in the comments. As you enter, don't forget to smash the you know what, hit the bell, duh, because I'm your bestie on the internet. I'm your favorite YouTuber. Don't be bumping your head, okay? Don't be bumping your head. Hi Savage Queen, thank you for being here today. Okay, so the message I got is you are the karmic slayer. I don't even know what that means, but that's the message I got. These are all the keywords that I was given. Karmic slayer, your power has people uncomfortable, tables turned, curse broken. I'm getting these boots were made for walking, and that's just what they'll do. One of these days, these boots are gonna walk all over you. Yeah. Yeah. Oh my gosh. 1, 2, 3 in the chat. I love that. Love it. Love it. Okay, bestie. Let's see what's going on for you guys. I haven't done a live poll in a while where I have to like figure out what else is going on before I get on here, but I thought that would be fun to do. And I can tap into your guys' energy as we move through. We're going to get the tea, the grit, the grime, the dirt. I'm going to get all of it. All of it. Okay, bottom of the deck energy from my deck is you deserve all of the love in the world. So it's almost like I'm getting somebody who was trying to steal your star power. Many people have been trying to do this. They haven't been successful. Obviously, you guys affirm it in the comments. I am the slayer of karmics. I slay karmics all day, all the live long day. You guys are turning the tables. You guys are breaking a chain. Wow. Wow. You guys are getting new partnerships. Okay, you guys are getting new partnerships and you guys are getting better in business. And you could be thinking that you had some type of stagnant energy that you were marinating in, and you're breaking that. Today might be the day that you're breaking that. So affirm it below. I'm light as a feather. Birds of a feather flock together. That's what I'm hearing. So there's a union. There's a curse being lifted off a union. And there is a curse being lifted off of your finances. Your star power is making people very uncomfortable because you guys already have your family in a panic. If you guys watched yesterday's live stream, you guys got them shook, trying to figure out a way back in. And part of the reason why that family wants back in and all these people want back in, thank you, Adam, is because you're about to break this last chain. You guys have all the cheat codes. I've been giving you all the cheat codes all week long. So now that we have all the cheat codes, we're going to figure out what's this last chain that you're breaking, how this next week is going to go. It's starting today. I'm getting that loud and clear. It is starting today. People can see that you are a person of business. You mean business. You carry yourself differently right now. This chain is being broken. I have those tattoos where there are like chains, okay? Literal chains being broken. That's you. You guys, people see you, they're like, oh my gosh, they're a provider. You get for yours. You stand on yours. You get for yours. You provide for yours. And nobody can be lazy. Okay, sorry, I'm moving the cord. But I don't want to like mess with the sound. People see that you stand on your finances. And so there's certain things that you guys have been through that just make it so you're like, I'm never going through that again. If you've had a rock bottom in the last 3 to 5 years, if you guys have had a major towers, major upheavals, this is what you've learned from that. You've turned those major setbacks into monumental milestones, legacies, opportunities. You've turned it into success, and it is starting to show. That's why people are uncomfortable. This is like going from wearing pajamas to like wearing real Louis Vuitton. This is like going from, being real meek and quiet and coming in with a Birkin. Your energy is intense right now, and you aren't even saying much. You're keeping it real humble. You're keeping it real cute. You're not even trying to flex, but your energy reads exotic. Your energy is reading, I'm the wrong one every day of the week. And it's really intriguing people, but making them uncomfortable at the same time. So they're like, I want to know more, but I'm scared to ask. And so anybody that is lucky to actually converse with you, anybody that is lucky to actually get to talk to you, they're making sure that they are supportive, that they are loyal, that they are actually showing that. And you're not even asking them to do that. Do you know what I mean? Like, you're not even asking them, like, if you're going to be my friend, you got to, like, show me. They just see the caliber that you're at, that they need to climb if they want to be in your vicinity. So let me give you an example. You guys could have had a coworker. You guys are friends. You guys are, like, work buddies. And this person is seeing that, like, in the last year, you have really changed your Benjamins, your situations. You've really turned things around. You're a totally different vibe in the best possible way. And they dig that, and they support that, and they look up to you. So what they're doing is, anytime somebody is talking badly about you, anytime there is an opportunity for them to show support, they're going to do that. And so they're really going to be showing up for you in the course of the next month, starting now. It could have started earlier this week. Say you guys have people that you're collaborating with, or thinking about going into business with, or you have staff that works for you, whether you guys are content creators or not. Say you have an editor that works for you, self-care staff that works for you, whatever it is. These people that have now been brought into your life, if they're new people, they're seeing what type of level you're on. And so I guess I'm here. I guess God gave me this download to affirm or confirm that you guys are literally doing amazing. And this stagnant curse, this love curse, is being lifted because of the chains that you're breaking. You keep pushing through obstacles. You keep pushing through setbacks. You keep pushing through all of it. And so it's time to be rewarded. As God is bringing you this justice and this good karma, your enemies that have been coming at you sideways for however long, I've been telling you guys the past couple of days, they're in for a bumpy ride. They're in for a very bumpy ride. So major changes coming in for you. You guys have new key players. And yeah, there is, wow, your romance is going through a rebirth. Your money is going through a rebirth. Holy cow. You guys are ending a very hard cycle. Affirm it below. Hard times are over. Okay, hard times are over. Wow. See this? This is what just flipped out. The Devil and the Page of Pentacles. You are so close, okay? You are one coin away. You are $1 away. Like, you are one miracle short. It's that last chain. And so devil energy is trying to stop you, trying to slow down your money. You're over here trying to balance it, trying to break the curse, trying to break the chain, trying to break these, everything that people are sending to you. You're trying to break it all down. Like, I know I deserve a better life. And that was your guys' very first card. This was the bottom of the deck. Out of my deck. You deserve all of the love in the world. This is what you're realizing. So you guys are really, you don't care how intense your energy is coming through. People that are not talking to you correctly, they're not coming with their respect. They're trying to weaponize things against you. They're trying to gaslight you, breadcrumb you, or put things on a string. Where's my wand? That's not happening. It's like, make it make sense. That's how you're going to be talking to these people. Like, no, see, because what you did right there is you tried to go in a circle. You tried to zig. You tried to zag. You tried to use this against me. Some people were trying to use your past against you, trying to make you this conspiracy theory. So the devil is the devil, the ops, the haters, the enemies, the karmics, because you are the karmic slayer. You are that dragon breathing fire. The devil is trying to ruin your plans. I mean, piss all over it. And call it rain. There is a new job coming in. And that's how you know, too, the way that you're being attacked, you got to know that there's something good coming in. Because of how hard it's been coming in for the past 30 days. 30, 40 days. So there is this potential that you are about to reach. There's this whole new avenue, this whole new street, this whole new block that you are about to reside on. A whole new zip code. Metaphorically. Maybe even physically. And so you guys have been getting really grounded. And so everything has been trying to stop you from staying grounded and just being very balanced. Whatever plans you've been making, there have been wrenches, hiccups, all kinds of things being thrown in those plans. This new job, this new title that you're supposed to be gaining, devil wants you trapped. Steven wants you trapped. And so do all of your enemies. These people that you're making uncomfortable, they're just really shocked that you've dusted yourself off. They are really shocked that you are still standing. Your energy reads, I might be on a yacht. I might live in a mansion. Like, your energy is reading business, boss mode, beast mode. And people saw you when you were at your worst. So they are blown away. Blown away. Intrigued but uncomfortable. Because you're just different. It just hits different. Okay, you guys have worked on addictions. You guys have worked on issues and areas in your life where you were not humble, where you needed to knock yourself down a peg or five, where you needed to shed part of your ego, where you needed to do intense shadow work. Because you told yourself at one point in this last 40, 30 days of fuckery, you told yourself, I deserve the best. I don't care what my family says. I don't care what my boss says. I don't care what my coworkers say. I deserve the best. And so people had no idea that you had the title that you have. And now people are getting the memo. They're getting the email. They're getting the notification. See that person right there in the collective? They're chosen. They're an earth angel. They're at the top of their game. They're going to be the first billionaire in their family, the first millionaire in their family. Your energy is reading, I travel. I'm educated. I'm smart. I'm savvy. I can finesse anything I want. What I summon comes running. Everything is going to bend to your will, as it should, because you are the karmic slayer. You guys are coming into people's lives kind of to show them You could have been on this train. You could have been looking like this, whole snack. Instead, you're going to be over there crying in that sandbox, and that's all on you. These people tried to blame you for so many different things. Like, I just can't. These chaos agents. I don't know. It's like these people always knew you were a star. They always knew that you were authentic, so they always tried to dim it. But it's like nobody told them that you really are of high honor. Like, nobody told them. Like, they had no clue. So you were coming through the room, blowing people away. Tables turned. Curses broken. Poverty mindset, broken. Scarcity, who is that? Who is her? We don't know her. Being consumed by fear, you're like, I can't. And people can see this in you. You are wearing a very intense glow. The glow is intense. It says, I face my fear. I'm not scared of nobody. I fear God only. Who are you? Mind your biscuits and everything will be gravy. Okay. Twinkle, twinkle, sprinkle, sprinkle. Yeah. God goes hard for you. Whoever I'm speaking to. Your angels, your ancestors. There was something that was weighing on your love life. Chain broken. There was something that was weighing on your money when you had this whole locomotive moving. You had people making commitments to you. You had things going right. And then all of a sudden, it was like there was a snag in the chain. There was a knot in the rope. And things just started like glitching. That's because you're getting a new title. You're getting a new position. You're getting a new job. And you will be provided for knowing your worth, for standing up for yourself. Like, whoever I'm speaking to, you are destined to be wealthy beyond your wildest dreams. And you are almost there. That is why all of this is happening. Because if you are focused on your love life being busted, you're not looking at your finances. You're not looking at the next title or the next thing or the next opportunity, because you're over here putting these fires out. If something starts going awry at work, you're trying to put that fire out. You're not, you can't really focus on this new promotion, this new cool thing that you want to work on, or being inspired, whatever, what have you. You know what I mean? You came in like a wrecking ball. I'm telling you what. Everywhere you go, you are going to see the tower fall. And I mean hard. In the Karmic's life, these people that you've been dealing with. That's why your toxic family's in a panic. Yesterday's message. It's almost like with the blink of an eye, with the snap of the fingers, they're going to be relocated. Like, it's going to happen that fast. Do you know what I mean? Like, you're going to go from slow after everything's been moving really fast. You know how, like, it slowed down however long it slowed down? It's going to be like you're going to blink and these people are going to have disappeared. You're going to blink and these people are going to be dealing with you are the karmic slayer. They wanted to give you the tower. Now the tower is theirs. It's going to be an absolute disaster. These people constantly wanted to break you down, break down your money, break down your finances, break down your relationship, break down your stability. And they're not going to be able to jump out of this tower fast enough for all the fires that they've caused you, all the aggravation that they've caused you. And it looks like it's been a lot. Wow. I'm getting that specifically these people are going to be dealing with their pride being broken. Okay, them walking around all puffed up like their ish don't stink. That's done. They will be exposed for family feuds. They will be exposed for loss, for financial collapse, and for fake money. So a lot of these people have been going around running things up on credit cards, getting sugar daddies, doing things for money that they might accuse you of doing. They've been doing all of these things, fake flexing, and it's been you all along that's been secretly and quietly building in the background. And now your moment of vindication is coming through. You are going to be walking through rooms where everyone's already whispering about you, and they are going to be absolutely beside themselves. Absolutely beside themselves. And these people are definitely the kind that marry for money. Okay? So that could be getting exposed. So there was something that you felt like it was a bad investment. I feel like that was part of this curse that you guys were dealing with. You guys were deceived in some way. You guys were feeling like a failure. You were feeling a lot of doubt. You were feeling a lot of insecurity. You were feeling weak and just sad. Like, dang, this is never going to end. I had it going so good. I had it going so right. Like everything was going perfect. And now I don't even know what's going on. So you guys could be really disappointed, or you could have been really disappointed with how this last month unfolded. And now you're seeing, like, I stepped into my courage. I stepped into my confidence. I revived what I thought was weak. I revived what I thought I was failing at. These people did not want you coming up with multiple streams of income. You guys are going to have money by your own merits. So these terrible bosses doing all of these things to you, like, they're not getting away with any of that because you guys have been behind the scenes quietly working, very busy bees, building your empire. And that empire, no matter how small you think it is right now, that's more than what they got and what they got to beg for and what they got to turn tricks for. It's more than what they have to go grovel for, what they have to go ask for, what they have to go be nice for. You don't have to do that. And maybe in the past you had to. Been there, done that, got the t-shirt. I've been in abusive relationships where it's been controlled by money. Never again. Never again. Where the car was controlled, the money was controlled, everything was controlled. You guys learned from those issues. You learned from those karmics. Karmics have done you a lot of good. They've done you a service to where you're leveling up. Like, okay, I went through that because I didn't know no better, and I was naive and I was young and I was whatever, but now I know. Not doing that again. Whether you were trusting the wrong people, lending money to the wrong people, whatever it is, you guys have learned from these major setbacks, these major towers, and this curse that somebody tried to place on you or your family. I'm definitely getting that a lot of you guys were in yesterday's live stream, and it's this curse that your family could have tried to place on you to stagnate. Is that a word? I don't know. You guys know what I mean. To try to make your finances and your relationship stagnant, to cause issues in your relationship or your dating life and your money. Because people are seeing that they don't get to go with you like they thought they were going to. Yesterday's message, I got the pioneer turned upside down. And to me, that's these people not wanting you to be popular, not wanting you to go viral, not wanting you to be the star, not wanting you to be a trendsetter, not wanting you to lead the people out of anywhere. Like you are Robin Hood, showing the people how to be a king. And these other people out here in these streets, they're trying to be Robin Hood and the king at the same time. It doesn't work that way. It doesn't work that way. Yeah, you guys were dealing with people that were overly sensitive. A lot of people have been dishing things out to you, but they couldn't handle that for 2 seconds. And that's what you're going to be calling out this week. Okay? You're not trying to be spiteful. You are very level headed right now. So if you guys are normally a hothead, you're going to keep your calm until you get your point across. And so the people that have been dishing it out, calling names, doing all of these mean things to you, you're going to be showing them actually that's not what this is. I'm not overly sensitive. I'm not selfish. I'm not this, that, or the third. I don't know. These people just try to use certain things against you. They try to manipulate you, make you feel a certain way, and you're just going to show them, I said what I said when I said it. Wow. What the frick is going on? I'm just like, they call you every name in the book. This is what I'm getting. They call you every name in the book, right? And you say liar or hypocrite, and they'll lose their freaking mind. They're calling you the B word, they're calling you the A word, they're calling you everything but your name. Some of these people could always call you out of your name, and you're catching them. And you're telling them, I won't stand for that. You don't talk to me that way. So you can apologize right now. Because you're going to use very key words: hypocrite, liar, manipulator, gaslighter. They're going to literally like go off the deep end. So all these little crybabies, okay, these chronic crybabies. Chronic crybabies, what? They always need an audience. Yes, they do. So they've been chronically complaining about you while calling you every name in the book. And you just say, you know what? I feel like you're lying. You know what? I feel like you're a hypocrite. And they're just like, I, what did I tell you guys? Where you're going, you don't need their permission. Bestie. Where you're going, you don't need their permission. They want you to need their permission. This is why some of them are so upset. They're so uncomfortable. They're watching you grow. They're watching you come out of your shell. Oh my gosh, it scared the crap out of me. Oh my gosh. Freaking flies. Hold on. No, I don't want to smash it with my deck. Whatever. Do you see what I mean? Do you see what I mean? Trying to make a freaking... People do not want you to be the emperor. Okay? People do not want you to ask for permission. That's so parasitic. You know, when it gets to that time of the year where, like, you're doing yard work and you've got to, like, open the doors and you've got to open windows. And so I've been killing flies. And not that many came into the house, but still, I'm like, I want to get rid of them because there were, like, two. And I got rid of a bigger one. But I didn't even know there was another one in here. I thought it was done. Because I was like, I'm not having them interrupt my message. No. And then sure as crap. And it happens right when I'm trying to tell you about this new title. You don't have to ask anyone's permission anymore. And people liked draining your light. They liked draining your energy. They liked making you feel like you were inferior, like you weren't loyal. Do you know what I mean? And you know what I'm getting to because of the way that I killed one fly earlier? It's like this sneak attack, okay? I was sneaking up on this fly. Like, you're done. You are not going to be making all this noise, zipping around my microphone while I have a message to give. No, you are not. So even though I'm in these boots, okay? Even though I'm in my boots, I'm like, I'm going to get it. Yes, I am. And so you guys, people feel like you're this sneak attack. They feel like they should have been warned before you got this title. They feel like they should have been warned before you were going to break this curse. They feel like you should have been warned. They're so mad. They're so mad. They're so mad. I can't. I literally can't. Okay. Let's get some tea on what else is going on. Can I have one more? The karmics in your life are really about to be going through it. And I've been telling you guys that it's going to go from like loud to quiet. It's going to go from all of this commotion to them being relocated. So maybe the new zip code thing is for the ops. Maybe the new zip code is for the karmics that you guys are dealing with. And whoever I'm speaking to, you guys have been burned out from trying to lift these curses, trying to break these chains. You guys have been overstressed by all types of people, all types of karmics that are suck-ups, kiss-ass, brown-nosers, abusing their power, straight scamming, and you're tired of it. You're tired of it, so you've just been minding your business and knowing your worth. You're like, I've got to get this up out of the mud. I need to be grounded while I do that. And it's just that season where they're going to be dealing with everything that they have been tending to. These people have been tending to nothing but straight chaos. And if this message is for you, you are chosen or you are an earth angel. Okay, you guys are my star messengers. And whatever your purpose is, this is something that you're always going to be dealing with, but you guys are getting way better at it. However you guys used to deal with this 3 years ago, it's like, it's child's play now. You guys are really good at ignoring them, being their worst nightmare, by starving the narcissist out. But at the same time, it's like now they're being more quiet about what they're trying to do to you behind the scenes. They're trying to get their revenge behind the scenes. And all this stagnant energy that's been coming into play is stuff that you needed to work through, but people also always trying to constantly attack your union, always trying to attack your come up, your glow up, your finances, your boss up, and you going beast mode and staying savage every day of the week. They've tried to cause distractions by any means necessary because they think they're slick or they think they're sneaky or they think we don't know. Like, I cannot. Hold on. Hi, fitness guru. Tired of holding this sword throughout my life. I love you, Savage Queen. I feel like these people that really wanted, they were so passionate. Like, why couldn't they be passionate about doing something good for their life? They're passionately thinking, oh, this is going to be the ticket to get them out of here. They're like a fly. Okay? It's like being spammed. It's like being trolled. It's this parasitic, like, type of energy. Like begging and pleading. Let me bring 50 bags of dog shit to your door because I'm insecure. No. No. We're not even answering the door. Okay? This is how people see you right now. Privileged. So they're trying to wreak havoc. And then they're trying to act like it's innocent. And I would never do that. I don't have time to do that. Wait, who, me? Yeah. This whole demon over here. Because this is you guys. You're getting the rest. You're working out. You're getting the sleep. You're looking better than ever. Better than ever. Chains broken. Affirm it below. I am everyone's first choice. Hard times are over. See? This has been you guys for the past month. And you're like, I'm tired of putting band-aids on. I'm tired of praying so much and being worried and concerned. I'm taking my power back now. I'm taking my power back now. Tables turned. Karmic Slayer. Watch your back fell on the ground. These people are trying to intimidate you, but they're trying to do it. Coming at you sideways has not worked. Coming at you from fake accounts has not worked. Pushing and being intrusive has not worked. I always tell you guys, when somebody's energy is like pushing, 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 look at me, look at me, look at me, look at me, I'm important, I'm important, I'm important. They're not. Because somebody that is for your highest good doesn't do that. They have patience. They're grounded. Their marbles aren't all over the place. And if they are, it's like cute and endearing. It's not intrusive, trying to violate your energy. These people, they don't have any code of conduct. They don't have any house training. They have no home training. None. How they speak about their person, how they speak about their offspring, how they speak about just people in general. It's like, ew, it's going to give you the ick. And so anybody that they're sending your way so they don't get their hands dirty is going to give you the ick, and you're not going to deal with it. You're not going to deal with it. You're only talking to people that don't waste your time. There's a lot of people that want to waste your time right now because of where you're going. You are attracting a lot of new energy because of this title. And so a lot of people are acting like, oh, I'm real, I'm real, I'm real, I recognize real. Let me talk to you, let me holler at you, let me talk to you. But their energy is like this. So it's parasitic to me. So you are going to be blocking that out like, no, I don't want anything to do with that. I know what I attract. I attract a whole lot of this and a whole lot of that. And I want none of the above. That is a chain that you're breaking, because normally you'd be like, well, let me give them a chance, and you know, maybe they just need help, and da 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 da, because you are the star messenger, you are a healer. But it doesn't mean that you're just gonna let any old body in your sandbox tugging on your energy. You are protecting the inner child. Okay, so yesterday was about protecting your sanity because you guys got your family members in a panic. They have organized and they have orchestrated things against you, and they want a way back in. It's the same thing with these people, these karmics, but they didn't know, they didn't get the memo that you're the karmic slayer. They didn't get that memo. And then the one before, the toxic family, and them having them in a panic, we were talking about how you're protecting your inner child and how you're bringing back more of your feminine energy by protecting a certain version of you, if not all younger versions of you, from being abandoned or betrayed or neglected. So when these other people like, oh, I'm real, I'm open to talk, you need to get a hold of me, you need to do this, you need to do that, it's like, you're not even going to apologize or be like, you know, I'm sorry, I'm busy, or da da da. No. Control Alt Delete. Control Alt Delete. These people, they're a little upset that they can't break up your relationship. They're a little bit upset because they're bored in their life. There's a lot of people bored. They need to get a hobby. Okay? You guys got a whole new attitude. Because anybody new trying to come in, you guys are the karmic slayer. I can't say that enough. You know what they're going to bring into your life. The 50 bags of you know what. The hamster wheel of you know what. You're not getting on that ride. They ain't tall enough to ride yours. All they're going to do is this. They ignored me. They didn't answer me. They didn't, but I needed them. And you don't even know some of these people. They're doing all of that so they can try to get people to see you in a different light, but it's a new day, bestie. It's a new day. New persona, good riddance. You carry the sword of truth. You are the galactic truth serum. You are the walking wish fulfilled. You slay karmics all the live long day. These boots were made for walking. Okay? Okay. Well, let's see what else we get for you. Being activated. You guys are being activated. Wow. I freaking love this card. Confirmation. You guys are being activated. You guys are getting it out of the mud, rising from the dead, okay? Whatever curse, like, it's being lifted. That yucky, stagnant, like, where you were like, I'm scared, I have anxiety, I don't know what's happening, I'm in fight or flight mode, I'm in survival mode, and I'm so tired of it, like, what's going on, is being lifted. The fog is being lifted. The curse is being lifted. That chain is being broken. You guys have a new support system coming in, a new family coming in, a new way of thinking. Like, and you're getting more rest. Okay, so you're down here and this curse is being lifted. You are being reborn. You are waking up to your fullest potential, your full potential. Because maybe you thought your potential was like gonna cap out at a certain amount, like, oh, I can only make like 200K. Can't go above that. I don't think my little soul could handle that. No. You're like, I'm gonna make 2 million. I deserve that. And these people are shook. To the left and to the right. They're shook. They're like, they don't need this job? They put in their resignation? Wait, what? They're so confused. They're so confused. How'd you do it? What in the world? So whatever it is that you guys are wanting, you're not delusional for wanting that. You're not delusional for wanting that. And these people try to attack that. Some of these people that know what your purpose is, these could be people in the spiritual community. These are some of the people that are also trying to attack you. They're also karmic. They don't want you raising up the collective, or they are super or hyper vigilant or competitive with you because you guys think differently. And this is my thing. Every star messenger has a different way of communicating, and so I feel like there's different collectives for every messenger. So there's plenty of room for everybody, as long as you're not fake or fraudulent or, full of applesauce. And these people are so mad that you are different, and that's your job to be different. But there are other messengers. I'm not going to say star messengers. I'll say clickbait, and I will say karmic, because they will keep you in a state of fear. They don't want you shedding light, because what they bring to the table is not what you bring to the table. And they want everybody on this wavelength. And if you guys get people to come out of this fog of the karmic tea party, there's a lot of messengers that want you at the karmic tea party all the time. And it's not even your narrative. It's not even your story, but it's entertaining. You know what I mean? So you're like, oh, that could be mine. Let me listen. You're not claiming that. You are not claiming anything at the karmic tea party. You're like, I want motivation. I want to be a savage. I want to be a beast. At the karmic tea party, are you going to learn that you're going to actually be a millionaire? Or are you going to learn how to actually be a millionaire? Or are you just going to continuously hear how you're going to be one and not actually get any motivation? It's actually going to make you feel worse. The devil has messengers too, to get you tripped up on what they're sipping on, so you don't go outside your door and live your life. Sprinkle, sprinkle, twinkle, twinkle. You feel me? There are very karmic readers. There are karmic messengers. The devil puts people in religion, in church, and in the spiritual community. Hello. Hello. So if you guys have been doing a lot of de-influencing, that ain't for no reason. You're not going to listen to anybody that gives you anxiety or that you're kind of iffy about. You're like, oh, well, their voice kind of annoys me. But everybody else is watching them, so I'll watch them. Whatever wave that is, you're a different wave. You're a whole different ride. You are a whole different game, a whole different theme park. Because you will actually heal and activate, not just entertain. But you guys are very talented, and you're entertaining, and you're humorous, and you're witty, and you're funny, and you're sharp. But you're authentic. And people find you relatable. And it gives them hope. Because you are transparent just enough for people to believe and for you to not have to overshare. Yeah, if I gotta wonder about you then. You guys are not for everybody. I think about myself that way. I'm not for everybody. I'm for people that are authentic. I'm for people that are like me. You know what I mean? So everyone has a different cup of tea. But there are other spiritual workers that are trying to slow you down, that are trying to also place these burdens and these curses and this stagnant energy on you. And you know what? If you guys are on social media, they're usually the ones that act like you don't even exist, like they've never heard about you. Like they've never heard about you. These people see you, and they're the ones behind the scenes doing spells, doing rituals, doing everything under the sun to get more than you. Knowing whole time you exist, and they're a little scared. They have to be strategic, and you guys can just be yourself. People really like the way that you guys communicate, and that the way that you guys gas people up. And that is why anybody new that you have attracted, they are really wanting to be your support system. So anybody else that you got to prove that to, like what, or they're like, who are you and what do you do? You're like, I don't need to tell anybody who I am and what I do. I don't need to prove that to you. I don't need to show you, or I don't need to do that. This is not an audition. Because we are not going to be friends. I'm the Karmic Slayer. Read your notifications. Okay? So you guys teach people to breathe fire in life, in every creation, every endeavor. And you guys have a lot of people that are actually lowering the collective's vibration. Lowering everyone's vibration at your job. Lowering everyone's vibration in your neighborhood or in your family. And these people aren't ready to wake up. Okay, they're not ready. One day they will be. You are for like the 0.1%. And maybe sometimes that gets you down where you're like, well, I feel like I should be further along. You are not for everybody. And you don't want to be. Until these people have woken up. They got their head out of their ass. You know what I mean? Who's excited for House of Dragons? Anybody? Anybody? I can't wait. Hi, Jasmine. Thank you, Dream with Tess, or Dream In with Tess. Yeah, exclusive. I like that word. Exclusive audiences. It's like, you're not, come on, come all. You're like, no, if you resonate, if you need it, like, it's exclusive. Not because you're not trying to include people, but because, you know, people are just coming in to distract you. They're with the BS. They're with the shits. And you're like, that's not here. That's not here. No. No. You guys teach people gratitude for hard lessons. You guys teach people things about shadow work, this rebirth process. Okay. Wow, ancient wisdom. You guys teach people ancient wisdom. Your arch nemesis, the karmics to the left, they teach people drama, glamour, intrigue. Let me intrigue you with this glamour, this drama. And you show people, I'm royal, I'm of high honor. I got greatness in my DNA. Like, you're an original gangster. I love that for you guys. Ooh, I like this. You guys are healing a wound. So whatever wound you guys just healed, that is what is healing this hardship, breaking this chain. It has to do with your family. You are working on that. Then we have Skylar Grey Wreak Havoc. This is from the Suicide Squad soundtrack. These people thought they could just come in, run amok, wreak havoc. You would let them. You'd roll out the red carpet for them. You are standing your ground. You are standing your ground. Maybe you're even telling them, like, you dish it all day long, but you sure can't take none of it. Not none of it. Not 1 minute. Not 2%. None. Crybabies. Okay? Crybabies. Unbelievable. Oh my gosh. Fake High Priestess. Fake High Priestess trying to wreak havoc in your life. Not realizing the tables are about to be turned. Like, you have the table on your finger. Okay, like you're spinning a basketball. Your like tables are turned. This is you guys. Tables turned. Milk and honey is what's coming in. Wow. You guys will be able to create the family that you want. So because, not only because you guys are breaking this chain, you are breaking this curse, healing from this wound caused by your family, how you were raised, that has caused certain hiccups or a certain way of perceiving things. If you guys have gone zero contact with your family, you're getting a whole new family. If you guys have always had to adopt other family members and you're just slaying all the karmics in the land, you guys are getting a new family, a new soul tribe. I feel like this is why your family goes so hard for you. Because it's like, yeah, family issues, stolen money. Holy freaking. This is why they ride so hard for you. You guys have family issues. They wanted to steal money. The people that raised you, they steal money. They don't want you getting a certain inheritance. And God is saying, you don't need their inheritance. You don't need that. They want to steal the money in your birthday card. You don't need that. They want to sign checks over to themselves. You don't need that. That is chump change compared to what you're going to receive, inherit. Like, we're not here for chump change. At one point, that could have been a lot to you. Like, dang, they're just going to leave me out of all of that? You wouldn't want it if they handed it to you with a bow, with a ribbon. You wouldn't take that. I wouldn't. But to each their own. You guys are seeing how protected you are. You're like, I don't want to go backwards. Can't do that. That they're trying to, I don't know, it's a cheap shot for anybody in your family to try to lure you in with a gift. Really, I don't know if they're like, I got this gift card for you. You're like, ew, okay. And you know what I mean? They're like, and what? I don't care about your little gift card. I don't care about your little birthday card that you have for me. I don't care. I don't care. So if you guys, if that's you, where you had family issues, stolen money, and you've been worried about creating a family and the legacy that you were building, yesterday's live stream, that is definitely your message. You are caring less and less about other people's perception. So I've been telling you guys that as you walk through certain rooms where everyone's already whispering about you, okay, they're already talking, they're already like, oh my gosh, oh my gosh. It's almost like people like to get certain places before you, especially when you're working, and maybe even with your family. They like to get to the gatherings before you. Maybe they know that you're going to be a couple minutes late. And that could be because of anxiety or because you're really not wanting to go. Say this is before you went zero contact even. But people like to get to these places before you so they can gossip about you before you get there. And then that way when you walk through the room and they're hit with the left and the right of your intense energy and everything that you emanate, they can like literally hold each other. You might think like they're mean girling it, they're mean boying it. No, they're holding each other for dear life. Like, I can't even believe. So they're squeezing each other and pinching each other's arms. Like, really? She came in like that? Really? He came in like that? So don't feel like it's 10 against you. They all have to link up. They all don't even like each other. That's how powerful you are. You're that powerful where all your haters link up. All the karmics are like, hold me. I don't even like you. But hold me, because the common denominator is collective. It is you. And when you come through this week, it's going to show I stand by myself. I stand on my own. I don't need none of you. And I don't care what you think neither. Even on your worst day, you're not going to care about their perception of you. Because you could maybe single-handedly or like one by one not care about their perception, but when there's 10 looking at you and 10 wanting to cause a problem, 10 wanting to throw down, 10 with that stank ass catch me outside type of vibe, you could be a little bit annoyed. Dang, why do all these people hate me? This is why. Bestie, don't worry about them. Okay, I'm also getting that these people owe money to the wrong people. And then we have Daisy by Ash Nico. These people are getting exposed for owing the wrong. I'm telling you, they were living beyond their means while trying to drag you down. Okay? And now you're going to see, while you're being vindicated, like, well, damn. You're not going to be laughing at them or anything, but you're just going to be like, damn, you were a whole ass lie. You were a whole facade. You were a whole mirage. You were a whole thing. Okay. You were going to be seeing like, dang, they owe money to them. That's not good. You're going to feel embarrassed for them. Okay. You're not going to be laughing at them. You're going to feel embarrassed for them. You're like, the tables are turned. God turned them. I can't turn them for you. I can't turn them back over here because I've already been dealing with stuff. So just deal with your shit. Be grown. Put your big boy pants on and your big girl pants on. Like, we have Daisy by Ash Nico. F a princess. I'm a king. Bow down and kiss on my ring. Being is a kink. These people didn't know that you were crazy. You are crazy for anything. You are crazy for the people that you love. You are crazy for the passions that you have. You are crazy for your angels, your ancestors, for God, for the universe. You are crazy for anything you love. They really should back it all the way up. They really should back it all the way up. Like, you guys have a lot of passion as a butterfly, always transforming. And the reason why God has you transform and evolve the way that you do all the time is because these people are always trying to undermine you. These people are always trying to act like they're important. Their opinion matters. It doesn't. It's not even acknowledged. These people are always trying to act like you're doing too much. They're not doing enough. Oh my gosh, why are you always doing so much? Because I'm passionate. Because I care about what I do. You feel me? People are always making you feel like you're wrong. You didn't get that right. And instead of being annoyed, you're just going to feel sorry for them. Like, how long do you think that's going to get you by in life? They thirst. Okay, they are pick-me's. Pick-mishas. Negative as hell. Like, thirsting for this attention, for this validation, for adoration. Trying to tell you that you're doing it wrong. Mad because you're the siren. Mad because you got it together. Mad because you're breaking these chains. Mad because you're no longer the weakest link. Mad? They're just mad they couldn't stop you. The first, second, third, fourth, or fifth time. Maybe they suck at what they do. Again, they're not doing enough. Evil eye. Spell work at play. That's why you guys are the karmic slayer. Ooh, dang. That's a lot of things at once. Okay. We have you are about to be rewarded for all your hard work. You guys are going to be going through a level up in one of your psychic abilities, and that is going to be the way that you hear things. You hear everything. For instance, as the karmic slayer, somebody's going to say a sentence to you, and you're going to know what they really meant. And you're going to starve them out. Okay? You hear everything. You hear everything. They're going to say, I like your hair. You're going to know what they really said in their head. They're going to say, oh my gosh, how are you today? You're going to know they really don't give a shit. You're going to know what they really think about you. Okay, Karmic Slayer? Okay. They're about to wish they never met you. Stability is being removed from your enemies. I would not want to be your enemy. I would not want to be your enemy because you guys have a lot of people that are mad that you shift other people's perception. You guys have a lot of people that they're mad that you don't care about them. Your hard work is being rewarded. You are creating the life that you want and you desire. You got a lot of people mad about that. You left them speechless. You guys be teaching people lessons, handing it out left and right. Because some of these people are serving their pay attention to me on a busted soapbox. When they really need to go heal and go do something. You guys are also going to be going through a level up in how you communicate. It's going to be more clear, more precise, more sharp. Because you guys have always been carrying this sort of truth, this sort of authenticity. And you haven't let go of that. You're just showing people like, I do care. I just don't care about you. Okay? Yeah. You guys have a lot of trickster energy around you, so you guys are definitely silent about what you're doing. You got a lot of haters around you. A lot of haters trying to come in as friends. A lot of, like, it's just straight troll vibes. Okay, Cersei Lannister, for anybody that watches Game of Thrones, always thought she thought she was so freaking smart. What happened to her in the end? I'll wait. Okay, you got a bunch of Cersei Lannisters around you that think, I'm so freaking smart. I'm so smart. They think they know everything. And what's even crazier is they think that what they think matters. You will be famous. You will get recognized. You will get recognition. You will be a star messenger. Known all around the world. Do not get it twisted. Do not get it fucked up. Do not bump your head. Don't bump your head. Whatever it is that you seek to help the world, it will be recognized on a global level. You are leaving people speechless. You are the siren. You heal, you activate, you succeed, you breathe life. You are a champion for the underdogs. You are a champion for the late bloomers. You are a champion for the ugly ducklings. We have 8888 personal power, material and spiritual abundance, wealth, resources, force, balance, confidence, material gain, and epic romance. Bestie, affirm it below. I'm kind of a big deal. I'm kind of iconic. I have greatness in my DNA. Everything you do is epic. Your romance is epic. Your passion is epic. Your drive is epic. Your work ethic is epic. Okay? All of those things. This is about your personal power that you've been calling back. Because so many people have been trying to claim your power as their own. So many people have been trying to emulate. There's a lot of people taking shortcuts to be you. They'll never make it there because they're not really actually willing to do the work. Everything you do will be of epic proportions. And you guys got some people mad. So when I see this number 8888, what do you think of? Saturn energy. You think they're going to go through 4 Saturn's returns to get anywhere near what you're doing? Because that's what your life has been like. Saturn return after Saturn return after Saturn return. God has the authority. The universe has the authority in your life and has been teaching you these hard lessons on this spiritual training ground so you can be the baddest mother effer walking. Do you think that these ops and these karmics would go through that 4 times, let alone 1? No, they're looking for the shortcut. This is why you run figure 8s. You run figure 8s on all these karmics, all these ops, all these haters in the back. Yeah. Your powers are increasing. Ooh, I like this. I like what this says. All that is good in your life, or all that is good and pleasant in your life will multiply. We have to have that as an affirmation. All that is good and pleasant in my life will multiply. I'm going to say that again. All that is good and pleasant in my life will multiply. Your angels are sending you this number to reassure you of your prosperity and well-being ahead. They tried to break your spirit. I wish a bitch would. They tried to break you down, leave you in the gutter, leave you left for dead. And your angels want you to know, and they want to reassure you that prosperity is coming no matter what. Your well-being is protected no matter what. Your surroundings that you F with will treat you with admiration and respect. You want to know why, bestie? Because you're responsible with your purpose. You are responsible with your messages. You are responsible with what you do for the greater good. And because you care about using that power responsibly, not being a karmic messenger, not being just here for entertainment, shits and giggles, because you care, you are being reassured. God is going to continuously reassure you and affirm that this is yours. It can't be nobody else's. Thank you, prophetically me. Thank you so much. May you receive that back tenfold. Thank you always for your love and support. They couldn't go through that many 8s. They couldn't go through that many cycles. Don't let them distract you. They're not even worth it. You have this cosmic blueprint and you are using it for the greater good. So you guys comment down below 8888. All that is good and pleasant in my life will multiply. I am being reassured. I am being reassured that prosperity and well-being is guaranteed. My surroundings will treat me with great admiration and respect. You're not taking anything less. All these people that hit below the belt, they serve it, they dish it, they couldn't handle it, sit in it, marinate in it, and that's why they're getting put in the hot seat. That's why they're getting put in the hot seat. Hi, Trendy. Okay, last but not least, we have 999, release, balance, finances, success, wealth, cycles. What goes around comes around. I told you guys, you are the karmic slayer. Your current circumstances are ending. All that sadness, all that craziness, it's ending. You're getting out of this Saturn energy, out of this like, this thickness, and you're ready to slay again. You are going to take advantage of these good opportunities, of this weight being lifted. Affirm it below. I am taking advantage of these good opportunities. Yes, I am. Yes, I am. Yes, I am. And you are experiencing a significant change or conclusion in how you view your life, how you view this series of cycles and chapters. You are making room for a real one. You are making room for real ones and for new things to emerge. So affirm it below. I am making room for new things to emerge. I'm kind of a big deal. Okay, you guys are my gem on the street. And you guys have a lot of gems to drop. Thank you, Mime Face. I had to cut off a friend who I used to trust and looked up to, and readings weren't far off from what happened. Made me cry in a good way. Thank you for the assurance. You're welcome. Cutting off friends is not easy. You guys, I had to do that. I feel like a lot of us had to do that in 2023. And it's almost like where you're going, unfortunately, not everyone's going with you, right? We all know that. But at the same time, when they haven't done the like absolute worst thing, like they didn't kill our dog and they didn't like, smash into our car or whatever. We're like, oh, do we really have to get rid of them? Like, is it really got to be like that? And God is saying, yeah, it's really got to be like that because I can foresee what they're really about. So let me do the saving and just listen. We are being obedient and who we need to get rid of. And then we start to see as we're getting rid of people what they were really capable of. And sometimes we have to get out of the way for their justice to be served, for their karma to be served. Sometimes their rejection is our protection. It is a way of shielding us. I say all the time, if that is not for me, then God foresees a whole chaotic moment that I need no part of. Okay? If they were removed from me or I have to relocate and remove myself, God foresees something so chaotic I need no parts. And that's why you guys are releasing what doesn't serve you. Whoever is supposed to make you a top priority, whoever is supposed to make you their first choice, you will know it. You won't have to guess. You won't have to worry if they're going to show up for you. You won't have to worry if they're going to flake out or if they're going to disappoint you, because you know that they won't. They'll do their best not to disappoint you. You know what I mean? So you guys have been doing a lot of reflecting this last month, and now it's time for change. You guys could be a life path 7, 8, or 9. I'm getting that strongly. Life path 7, 8, or 9. It is time to change, to learn something new. You guys are using new technology. You guys are using new gadgets, new devices, and you are unlocking wisdom. Oh, I love that. I am unlocking new technology, new gadgets, new devices, and new wisdom. All these people have been pocket watching you, trying to stop time in your life. Trying to, because like whoever I'm speaking to, your age is reversing. You guys are looking young. People cannot guess your age. You do not look like what you've been through. You just don't. And maybe last year you did. Maybe 5 years ago you did, and now you do not. You're ready for this change. You are ready for spiritual abundance. You are ready for your spiritual inheritance. You are calling back your personal power. And because you've gotten rid of so many people, the hurricane is finally coming to an end. You are seeing like, okay, they were not in my life for my highest good. They weren't doing the worst things ever, but they also weren't reliable. They weren't responsible with my heart, my love, my support for them, my protection of them. They weren't grateful for that. And they took it for granted. And then, boop, as they're relocated and as you remove yourself and excuse yourself, chaos unfolds. And you're like, dang, I'm glad I was not there for that. There's always going to be evil eye. There's always going to be ops. There's always going to be new levels. But you guys got this. Okay, whoever I'm speaking to, you guys got this. And people this week are going to be shook. You're going to go through the room, hey, or you're not even going to say anything. People are going to be like, all linked up. They all need a buddy. They all need a buddy, bestie, just to view you, just to be in your presence. They can't stand alone to be in your presence. Riddle me what? Okay, think about that. All these karmics are commiserating in a busted sandbox, talking about you. Getting there early to talk about you. Commiserating by the water cooler to talk about you. You can stand alone anywhere you go because you have God on your side. You have your angels, your ancestors. And there's all that you've been through. This personal power, you wear it well. And if they don't like it, oh well. Oh well. All right, guys, let me know what's going on for you guys. And don't forget, the spiritual assignment after the live stream ends is, what is your favorite country 90s song? Country music in the 90s. What is your favorite song? Okay. Or what did you like listening to in the 90s? If you were born, hopefully, I know I'll have a lot of older subscribers, so it's okay. And I think that's it. I love you guys. If you guys are on Patreon, you guys have new messages. If you guys are on members only, you guys have new messages. And then you guys also have access to your entire library. Important links are in the description box. Don't forget to drop your favorite affirmation. I look forward to speaking to you guys in the comments. Don't forget to smash the you-know-what. Hit the bell. Duh. Don't forget who you are. Don't ever bump your head on who you are. You are the karmic slayer. You are destined for greatness. You have that all up in your DNA. These people are so mad that you're breaking these curses. And this was a curse that needed to be broken. Because you were going through it, bestie. You were. You guys got people uncomfortable, and that's why they're linked up like, oh my gosh, did you see what she was wearing? Oh my gosh, but she smelled amazing. Okay, you know what I mean? Like, they're just, let them hate. They'll figure out their life eventually. Would you guys be teaching people very, very valuable lessons? And I'm here for every second of it. I love you guys. Thank you, Savage Queen, for helping me moderate this live stream. Thank you guys for all of your love and support of just not only me, but one another. And I will see you guys later. Toodles.